Hello and welcome to our Pokemon Showdown battles. Today we are using this team we made yesterday based around this strong, powerful, magnificent Gilbert Gyarados. We already confirmed that the team was valid. I remember to do it in the episode for once, which I don't remember to do often enough, to be honest. I always just pray and hope that it was valid and I click it after I'm done recording because I'm an idiot. Normally it is. Occasionally I forget things like multi-scale, Lugia. Something I will never get used to. No one gets multi-scale. Gotta try and get used to that. And we're just going to kind of rely on the Pokemon Showdown servers to just take us into a battle anytime today. That's all I'm relying on. Here we go. We have a very strong rain team by the looks of it. We have probably Mega Beedrill, or Mega Swampert, one of the two. Salamence, Magneton, Gyarados, Empoleon. So, realistically, the smart lead is Galvantula. That's the smart lead. So we're going to do it. We're going to go with the smart lead. I see no reason not to Energy Ball first turn. There is absolutely no reason for me to risk anything other than Energy Balling. It is safe damage on anything. If he swaps, so be it. It's just damage at this point. Nothing else has happened in the battle. I see it as just safe damage. He might expect me to go for the Sticky Web, expecting him to swap. Like, he might think, there's no way he'd attack right now. He just wants to get his web up because he thinks I'm going to swap. And therefore, he might just straight up die first turn. If we can kill a Pokemon off first turn, especially the possible Mega Swampert, that will be huge. So I see no negatives to this. The only negative being he's Focus Sash. That wouldn't even be a negative. There is no negative. He can swap into the Beedrill, which would put us in a little bit of a predicament, but it wouldn't be terrible. Plus, swapping into the Beedrill would be a hell of a play, especially when I could possibly be going for another move. I could be setting up the web. Plus, I'm Focus Sash, so I will be able to Volt Switch out. He's taking a long time to decide this. I mean, to be honest, the reason he's taking a long time to decide this is he could lose a Pokemon first turn because of what I picked to lead off with. I don't know if he assumed I would lead with Donphan. Maybe. I wish I had led with the Gyarados, to be truly honest. This is probably the best, but if I didn't lead with this, Gyarados, I could be saying up Dragon Dancers right now. Although, do Swamperts run Stone Edge nowadays? That is the question. This guy, he's really taking his time. If we get a full forfeit straight off the bat, I'm going to be really annoyed. I will still class it as a win. That simple. I just really hope we don't have a Time Staller right now. Okay, it looks like he is Time Stalling a little bit. We Energy Ball, we kill his Swampert first turn. He goes into the Beedrill. Okay, that was probably his smart play. We are going to go for the Sticky Web. I'm going to go for the Sticky Web because he might protect. He doesn't protect. Oh, that's bad. Do I want to keep this thing around? There is a Gyarados. I really do want to keep this thing around. We're going to swap into our Donphan. I wish I'd put Rocky Helmet on this thing. I really do. He's disconnected. Okay. I was just going to go for the Earthquake because Beedrill doesn't have the best defenses in the world. Stealth Rock's being up would be nice, but at the same time, he doesn't really have too much to hit me with. He has his two stab moves, Poison Jab and X Scissor, which will probably do about 40% of my health, but it won't kill. Even with a crit, it won't kill. So, I feel pretty safe. And Earthquake should do a very, very large amount. If it doesn't kill, then it should still leave it in range of my Choice Scarf Chandelure, which I could easily bring in to finish this thing up, because he doesn't know I'm Choice Scarf, and we should outspeed. So I feel pretty comfortable with the way this match is going. I will class this as a win if he does disconnect here. I'm pretty confident in our ability to win this. Plus, his team overall, just, it feels lacking to me. The free water types, I'm not seeing it. Is that going to be the first game? It is. There we go. One win for this team. Sure thing. We're going to go into another UU battle with this team then. Let's go. One win under the belt. We see an Aggron, a Machamp, a Porygon Z, a Milotic, a Nidoking, and a Flygon. Now, this looks like my kind of team. I like this team. That's really bad, though. What do we run against this? What's he going to lead with? Aggron? Flygon? Those are the two most expected leads. Both of which, honestly, Gyarados would do quite nicely against. Oh, screw it. We're leading with Gyarados. We're doing it. He leads with Aggron. Okay. Opponent disconnected. What is happening on these Showdown servers? Sure, we'll claim victory. You know, this is going to get annoying real quick. But basically, my mindset is, at the moment, what can he do? What can he do to me? He can Stone Age, probably do half my health. I was probably going to go for a Waterfall, just seeing what he goes for. Plus, there's the chance to flinch, it would break his sturdy, etc. If he just went for the rocks, I would probably have set up one Dragon Dance, gone for the Earthquake. Although, if his Flygon is Choice Scarf, or if his Nidoking is Choice Scarf, or if his Porygon Z is Choice Scarf, he has a lot of potential Choice Scarf users. Half his team is a potential Choice Scarf, in my opinion. I mean, to be honest, Nidoking could be Specs, Porygon Z could be Specs, Flygon could be banded, Machamp could be banded, there's a lot of different items that could be run. Nidoking is most likely to be Life Orb, but he's gone. That's another win due to inactivity. What the hell is happening today? We'll take it, I guess. Sure, why not? These haven't really been wins that we've earned. The first one I feel comfortable we would have won overall, but I still don't feel like we've earned it. So, Swampert leader's pretty good chance of that happening. A Zelf lead, pretty good chance of that happening too. Both cases, Galvantula, pretty much what to go with. Okay. Okay. Do we Sticky Web? Or do we Volt Switch? We are going to Volt Switch. Okay, we outspeed. We did the right thing. We are going to go into Stalwall, because honestly it's the right play. He goes for a Substitute. Oh, that's really bad. Oh, that's really, really, really bad. Oh, have I mentioned how bad that is? Oh, that's so freaking bad. We're just going to go back into Charlotte, as weird as that sounds. It sounds really weird, I know. We are going to set up a Sticky Web here, which you might be thinking, why on earth would you do that? Honestly, I'm just keeping in mind the fact that my Chandelure has the Choice Scarf and it has the Infiltrator. So, basically, I can go into that at any time and I should be fine. I didn't mean to Volt Switch there. That was a really dumb idea. Yeah, that was a really dumb idea. Why did I do that? I had no reason to do that. That was silly. Never do that. I was going to let this thing die. We're just going to go into the Gyarados. This was a terrible idea. He Calm Minds again, though. Okay. I think we're adamant. He's probably bulky. He's running Substitute, Leftovers, Calm Mind. We're going for the Waterfall. He isn't bulky. He is running Speed on a bulky Chandelure. Okay. Okay, we have the Sticky Web up. We do have Sticky Web up. At this point, this thing's going down. We're just going to Ice Fang with the extra attack we have. He's probably going to Roost. He defogs. Okay, that makes sense as well. Honestly, I'm just going to go in Charlotte. We're just going to Volt Switch. Wait, does Defog not get rid of the Sticky Web? I can still see the Sticky Web animation, which, oh, by the way, that's changed. That looks different to what it used to. Defog should get rid of Sticky Web. Oh, it failed because I died. That's great. I completely forgot that happened. I forget Defog actually even affects the opponent, but it like lowers their evasiveness or something weird. It's such a strange move. It should just clear the field. It shouldn't even have an after effect. Okay, yeah, that's fine. We're going to Volt Switch, do a load of damage to this Mandibuzz. And we are going to have a pretty safe swap into Slurpuff, I feel. There's not a lot you can do to Slurpuff. Defog, go ahead. Go ahead, do it. See if I care. We're belly drumming. We're doing it. We're doing this. We're maximizing our attack. We're eating our citrus. You're going to foul play. I've never hated the fact that I've outsped a Pokemon so much in my life. If we just didn't outspeed that thing, we would have been fine. Right now, there is literally no reason for me not to Bug Buzz, so I'm just going to Bug Buzz to kill this thing. On the off chance he swaps into something to keep it alive, we're going to go for the Bug Buzz. Okay, so not the end of the world. He might think I don't have Energy Ball because I've just shown the Bug Buzz. I've just shown the Bug Buzz, and he goes into... Oh, then again he outspeeds, doesn't he? I need to keep this thing alive. I have to keep this thing alive. I have to swap. I can't let this thing go down. This thing might set up the rocks. There's a high chance this itself is setting up rocks right now, but I need to keep this thing alive if there's just a chance. Okay, he U-turns, that's fine. If I want any chance at beating that Swampert, I need to keep... Well, I have the Chandelure, I guess, with Energy Ball, but I don't want to rely on that because that's Choice Scarf. I can't switch up moves. If I can keep Galvantula alive, I will. Goes into the Swampert. We are just going to set up a Toxic then. I see no reason not to Toxic. Honestly, this thing goes down, so be it. We lose a lot of our health. We get the Toxic, that's fine. This is the main Pokemon I want gone. Yeah, we may as well try and soft-boiled. We actually get the soft-boiled. Okay. I kind of want to sack off Derek. I don't feel like Derek's going to be useful, whereas he has an Azelf, he has a Gardevoir, both of which this Pokemon can do something to. Yeah, we're scrapping Derek. Oh. Oh. Oh, okay. No reason not to knock off, in my opinion. Stealth Rocks don't feel too useful, they won't be doing much damage at all. I would much rather just get a possible knockoff on this as Elf. He has 2 Psychic Special Attackers, which I find a little bit weird, but okay. Goodbye as Elf's Focus Sash, goodbye as Elf's health. We're just going to go for another knockoff. He goes for the Explosion, that's fine, we can live that. That's completely fine by me. I wish I'd gone for Stealth Rock, to be honest, but there was no way I could have predicted that. And right now, we are going to just go for an Earthquake, because we're dead, so it doesn't really matter. He gets the crit. Crit really didn't matter. The rain stops. We can't go into... Yeah, him setting up the rocks was a really bad idea. That's really bad for us. We're locking ourselves into Energy Ball at this point. Say no to Suicune. Okay. No Suicune. Done. We don't really have a way to deal with this. He sets up a Curse. Oh no, my idea was he was probably just going to attack, so I was just going to get a free turn. He was just going to attack, and I was just going to sack this thing off, and oh, this got bad. Toxic. Toxic, come through. Toxic, come through. He has Rest. He 100% is running a Rest set. There is not a lot of hope left right now in my heart. I think he's got this. And I think the biggest misplay was Slurpuff. Slurpuff was 100% the biggest misplay. I should not have gone into Slurpuff there. That's what it came down to. I knew that Pokemon had foul play. I 100% knew it had foul play. And yet, I went with it anyway. That's a 2.5 times attack and it didn't kill. That's actually hilarious. He is running mostly defensive then. He's going to set up more curses. Okay, go ahead. At this point, you're gonna die to a Seismic Toss. Yeah. Oh my god. We can now Shadow Ball pretty safely, actually. with Choice Scarf. We can lock ourselves into the Choice Scarf Shadow Ball pretty safely. I'm just going to go for another Seismic Toss. Don't get flinched. Toxic, take him out. Toxic, take him out. Stall Wall, you are proving yourself right now. Stall Wall. Yes. It has the natural cure. To be honest, I don't really care. At this point, I'm just going for damage with Seismic Toss, because I feel like Shadow Ball should be able to finish this thing up. Psyshock doesn't kill. If it had a Sash, the Sash is gone. Sure, we're going down, but we should... If he is Scarf... If he's Scarf, if he's Scarfed, it's a speed tie. He was Scarf and it was a speed tie. Are you kidding me? Oh, god damn it. GG. It came down to a speed tie. That was a close match. I can't even be mad. We're going to go for one more match. It came down to a speed tie. If I had not misplayed with the Slurpuff like I did, that would have been so much better. I should have gone for the substitute. Really should have. Just to see what he went for. Just to test if I outsped him. I could have just killed him off with, like, a Drain Punch. Or just not gone into the Slurpuff. Any of those would have been fine. So, I can't tell you how much I just want to lead with Slurpuff, Belly Drum, and see how it goes. Here's an Amoonguss, though, which we can't touch. So we need to get rid of the Amoonguss first. This team has a little bit of a Ghost and Dark weakness here, and a little bit of a Grass weakness here. Trying to think what would be the best lead, and honestly I don't really know. Probably Charlotte, I guess. God Blissey. Okay. Free Sticky Web. No! He has... I do this every time. I do this every time there is a frickin' Xatu. Every goddamn time. We have to Rapid Spin my mistake. I have to Rapid Spin my mistake away. I'm Rapid Spinning my mistake away. There we go. Goodbye, my mistake. You never happened, okay? Never happened at all. We're gonna go for the knockoff on this Blissey, get rid of its annoying freaking leftovers and that. Blissey is one of the most annoying Pokemon in the world, hence why I called it Stall Ball, not God. I'm not going for any... Yeah, see, he expected me to go for the Stealth Rocks there. Which, honestly, you know... I really could have. We're just gonna knock off. This is gonna do some good damage. You can get rid of your leftovers. I still did good damage. Although, to be honest, I kind of want to swap. And I kind of want to swap into Gyarados. We're just Rapid Spinning. He was going to Roost. Roost was pretty obvious. That's fine. We can Rapid Spin our rocks away. That makes me feel a little bit better. We're just going to let this thing die. Rocks are not useful against his team. It would break a possible Sash on Alakazam. Other than that, they're not really that useful. Now, here is where I have to think. Do I want to go into Slurp? No, we're going into Gyarados. We're going into Gyarados. We're doing it. We're Dragon Dancing. We're doing it. He goes for the Side Shock. That is fine. We are going to just go for a straight up Waterfall here. We're not going to risk. We're not going to over risk anything. He goes into Mermaid, the Aloma Mola. I hate this Pokemon with a passion. Oh, is that really all it did? I was expecting Earthquake to do more. Okay, Lumberry procs. We're going to keep spamming Earthquake. We get a crit, but it doesn't kill. He goes for the Wish. Is Wish Protect coming? There's no way he's going for Wish and not going for Protect, right? We're Dragon Dancing. He swaps. Okay. That wasn't the worst play for us. Ice Fang is 10 base power stronger, so we're going to Ice Fang. He goes into Amoonguss, so Ice Fang was the right play. Oh my god, get wrecked. And, yeah, no reason not to do that again, really. Does Quagsire get Water Absorb? It does get Water Absorb. Okay, let's continue going for Earthquake. And slowly damaging this really stally team. He has Counter! Okay, that's a really good plan. But I don't feel like this thing can do any damage. We're going to start belly drumming. We're doing it. We're belly drumming. I don't care. There is no way he is going to kill us. He is a Quagsire. Go ahead, Toxic, don't care. You can Toxic me. I don't care. Put me on a timer. I'm about to tear through your team with Play Rough. How bulky is Quagsire? Unaware. Unaware. I honestly thought he was War Absorb. Well. Well. Unaware. That made a difference. That definitely made a difference. Oh, Blissey is about to be a pain. Blissey is about to be a real pain. We may as well Volt Switch, do a little bit of damage. Yeah, to be honest, I think he's got this in the bag now because of that huge misplay I just had. Yep, we're doing this. We're doing this. I don't care, we're doing this. No, I think I've lost, to be honest. Natural Cure activate. I forgot to change his ability, didn't I? Good job, me. Good job, me. Just gonna set up the sticky web. Oh, god damn it! God damn it! Are you kidding me? Yep, I'm forfeiting. There's no point in continuing this. Okay, so that is going to wrap up Pokemon Showdown battles this episode, because honestly, I don't think there was a way I could have won that. I didn't want to stall out more than I had to. It was pretty much over at that point, ever since the Unaware Quagsire, which honestly completely screwed me up, to be honest. I wasn't thinking about that. So if you guys have enjoyed this episode, we did get 2 forfeits in the beginning, which technically are wins, but I don't know if I really count them, but yeah. Team overall, meh. If you guys enjoyed this, leave a like down below, hit that subscribe button, it really helps out the channel, and without further ado, bye!